How we doing, guys? Myself, Chris Pretty OBE, hitting you with a quick one. Real talk, true seasons. Don't worry, I'll wait. And this is about the young man that was near enough getting stabbed up in the cab. And I just want to put out a message to you, big man. It's okay. I know you come out of a statement talking about, I'm outside, a man never snitched on the police. We all saw the video, you called the police, bro. Your back was against the wall. You nearly died. And I don't know why you feel like you have to portray an image to the man them or pay an image to their friends. And I know that you've gone viral and you probably saw the video and thinking, bro, like everyone's gonna see me, so now you're acting a certain way and feeling like, nah, like let me stun it off. Your life ain't like that. And it doesn't need to be either. It's okay. You can be a law-abiding citizen. You don't have to be on this drill, trap. You nearly lost your life. You can sit back now and be like, do you know what? Is this road thing really worth it? So ask yourself, even though you're sitting there thinking, raw, like I'm repping my boys, repping your crew, where was your man them? They kicked out. You've got man them are ducking you down, chasing you down, and let's keep it realistic. They're ducking you down because, yeah, you're living in a gang or you're living in a certain area and everybody's repping a gang. But for what in the end, big man? You nearly lost your life for what? I say you were just trying to hide your chains and see, why are we wearing jewelry? Why are we wearing these kind of things if when you're walking down the street, you don't even feel safe? It doesn't make no sense. And it hurts my heart that the fact that this young man is sitting there and he's not actually telling the truth on how he feels. We've all been on the roads. I've been on the roads. There's been times when I've been out with my friends and everything, but no one want to talk about the PTSD. No one want to talk about the trauma that happens afterwards when you're not with your friends. When you've got anxiety now and you're sitting at home and them man are still throwing threats and them man are still looking at you like, yeah, big man, we've got you, brother, yeah. And now you're feeling pressurized. And let's start talking about the parenting. Someone even on my video even said that this generation don't care about the young people no more. And you know what, to be quite fair, he's got an honest opinion. To be quite fair, they've got a point. We don't care. We're not actually investing anymore. We're actually not actually sitting down. We keep saying the same thing. Oh, that's what it was like when man was growing up. That's what it was like. Okay, so when are we going to change it then, big man? When are we going to step up? When are we as adults are going to sit there? We keep sitting there saying, oh, we've been through that and we know how it is. But these kids are still going through it. And they're still fighting our wars. Like to say it's still justifiable. It's not justifiable. No one cares anymore. A lot of these older guys are living life. A lot of these older guys are talking to each other. That's the mad thing about it. But you're repping a postcode. You're repping the ends. You're repping your borough. You're thinking you're green gang, blue gang. Forget all of that. I'm not sitting there just being an advocate for snitching. I'm not sitting there being an advocate for you not going around and being able to defend yourself. But what I'm sitting there and trying to be an advocate of is tell the truth. You're not about that life. Your back was against the wall. You're upset about uncle. Our uncle's moving mad, but because he put out the video showing the harsh realities of what our kids are going through every single day, only for you to try and play it off like you don't care. You do care, bro. You was injured. You got your parents screaming out for you. You got your dad sitting there saying, rah, like, I haven't seen you in years, like, but this is the kind of absence of not having fathers in the house, guys. Real talk. Some of you, man, them are not stepping up. You're too busy taking your trousers out, too busy talking about drilling, too busy sitting down doing 25 years. Still too busy sitting down doing 9 years, 8 years. Come outside and start doing podcasts and you're getting stripes talking about what you did. But what you didn't do was be there for your child. What you didn't do was step up. And some of our mothers as well, we've got to understand this as well. You throw the man out the house because you feel like you're doing it for the right intentions. And sometimes you are. But at the same time, now you've got to a stage where you're broken bad. You spoil them. Now they get to 17, 18. You don't know how to control them. Now all of a sudden you're barking out, oh, the dad's not around. Once again, it's a catch-22 cycle. Some of us needs to keep us in our trousers and some people need to close their legs. Real talk. We can't keep having kids and then blaming each other on the facts that your child is only reflecting you. So once again, if he's in the house with you, mummy, the way that he's acting, whether he's being too sport on things that you're not doing or things that you haven't done. And it's the same thing with the father. He's doing certain things for things that you have done and things that you haven't done. And we need to take responsibility. And this is a harsh reality. Such a shame. But what's your guys' thoughts? Comment below.